For automotive enthusiasts, the name Subaru Brat evokes a sense of nostalgia and uniqueness. Born in an era when the automotive world was experimenting with form and function, the Subaru Brat, a bold acronym for Bi-Drive Recreational All-Terrain Transporter, was more than just a quirky pickup. It was a lifestyle statement, a compact utility vehicle ahead of its time, and an icon that blended the best of Subaru's engineering with the ruggedness of a small truck. Rumors have begun circulating that Subaru might be looking to revive this legendary nameplate. And if that's true, we could soon witness one of the most exciting comebacks in the automotive world. But what would a modern Subaru Brat look like? Could it realistically compete in today's highly competitive pickup segment? And more importantly, does Subaru have what it takes to redefine what a compact pickup can be in 2025 and beyond? Let's take a deep dive into the history, the challenges, the possibilities, and the future of the beloved Brat. A brief history of the Subaru Brat. First introduced in 1978, the Subaru Brat was designed primarily for the North American market. It wasn't just another compact pickup. It stood out thanks to its car-like unibody design, standard all-wheel drive, and famously unusual rear-facing jump seats in the truck bed, which were installed specifically to circumvent the chicken tax, a tariff on imported light trucks. Production of the Brat continued until 1994, and although it never reached mass-market dominance like offerings from Toyota or Ford, it developed a cult following that persists to this day. The Brat was affordable, lightweight, fun to drive, and capable of tackling off-road conditions thanks to Subaru's now famous symmetrical all-wheel drive system. The Brat was, in many ways, a reflection of Subaru's quirky personality. Independent, practical, and just a little bit rebellious. Subaru's absence from the pickup market. Despite the success of the Brat and a short-lived experiment with the Subaru Baja in the early 2000s, Subaru has stayed out of the pickup segment for over 2 decades. The Baja, although innovative, suffered from mixed messaging. It was neither a full SUV nor a full pickup, and left the market in 2006. Since then, Subaru has doubled down on crossovers and sedans, building a strong identity around symmetrical all-wheel drive, safety, and efficiency. Models like the Outback, Forester, and Crosstrek have propelled the brand to new heights, especially among outdoor adventurers and families. So why would Subaru consider jumping back into the pickup world now? Why now might be the right time for a Brat revival? The modern automotive landscape is changing rapidly. The pickup segment, once dominated by full-size behemoths, is experiencing a resurgence in compact and mid-size options. Ford's Maverick and Hyundai's Santa Cruz have proven that there's strong demand for smaller, lifestyle-oriented pickups that offer utility without sacrificing daily drivability. These newer compact pickups appeal to younger buyers, urban dwellers, and environmentally conscious consumers who want a truck but don't need or want the bulk of a full-size model. This is where a new Subaru Brat could shine. Market trends. Supporting a compact pickup from Subaru. Growing compact pickup segment. Ford Maverick sales are booming. Hyundai Santa Cruz is carving out its niche. There's clearly a market demand. Focus on fuel efficiency and electrification. A plug-in hybrid or EV Brat would resonate with Subaru's green-leaning audience. Crossover pickup hybrids are gaining traction. Vehicles that blend the comfort of a crossover with truck utility are becoming mainstream. Outdoor lifestyle branding. Subaru's brand ethos already appeals to adventure lovers. Adding a pickup to the mix is a natural extension. What would a modern Subaru Brat look like? Platform and powertrain rumors suggest that the new Brat, if it happens, could be built on the Subaru Global Platform, SGP, the same architecture underpinning models like the Outback and Forester. This would offer several advantages: lower production costs, easier compliance with safety standards, and compatibility with Subaru's all-wheel drive technology. In terms of powertrains, Subaru has multiple options. Gasoline engines. A turbocharged 2.4-liter boxer engine similar to what's used in the Outback XT or Legacy could provide solid power while keeping the Brat lightweight. Hybrid systems. Subaru's e-Boxer mild hybrid could be adapted for better fuel economy. Plug-in hybrid. A Brat PHEV would offer electric-only range for urban driving and gas power for longer hauls, an appealing mix for outdoor adventurers. All-electric variant down the road. With Subaru's partnership with Toyota on EV platforms, a fully electric Brat isn't out of the question, especially as emission standards tighten globally. Exterior styling. Crossover meets pickup. Subaru's design language has matured over the years, focusing on function with just the right amount of form. A new Brat could sport rugged body cladding, short overhangs for better off-road clearance, a usable but compact bed, integrated roof rails and bed-mounted utility racks. Bold LED lighting signatures. Functional, aerodynamic styling with off-road hues. Rather than mimicking full-size trucks, the Brat would likely take on a more modern crossover truck appearance. Think of a ruggedized Outback with a truck bed. Interior. Rugged yet refined. Today's truck buyers expect more than bare-bones interiors, even in smaller pickups. Subaru would need to ensure the new Brat offers a cabin that blends durability with comfort, water-resistant upholstery options, dual-zone climate control, large infotainment screens up to 11.6 inches with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Starlink safety and convenience features, ample rear seat space, especially for crew cab versions, configurable rear seats and storage solutions for active lifestyles. Tech and safety. Subaru's strong suit, safety and technology are areas where Subaru consistently performs well. A new Brat would almost certainly come standard with the EyeSight driver assistance suite, offering features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision braking, blind spot detection, rear cross-traffic alert. Optional tech could include a 360-degree camera system, terrain management modes, and wireless charging. Who would buy a new Subaru Brat? A revived Brat wouldn't aim to compete directly with the Ford F-150 or Toyota Tacoma. Instead, it would target a very specific group: young adventurers and first-time truck buyers, urban dwellers wanting truck utility without bulk, environmentally conscious outdoor enthusiasts, loyal Subaru fans looking for more utility, lifestyle buyers, think mountain bikers, kayakers, surfers, and DIYers. This niche audience values versatility, efficiency, and capability over brute strength and payload capacity. For them, a vehicle like the Brat makes perfect sense. Challenges Subaru must overcome. Despite the potential, launching a new Brat won't be easy. Subaru faces several challenges. 1. Competition from established brands. The compact pickup space is heating up. Ford, Toyota, Hyundai, and even GM are looking to stake their claim. Subaru would have to stand out, likely by focusing on AD capability and green powertrains. 2. Pricing strategy. Subaru must be careful with pricing. If it prices too high, it risks losing younger buyers. Too low, and it could compromise features or quality. A base price around $26,000, $30,000 with well-equipped versions topping out near $40,000 would likely hit the sweet spot. Number 3. Bed size and utility. One of the main complaints about crossover pickups like the Santa Cruz is bed size. Subaru needs to find a balance between cabin comfort and a truly usable truck bed, perhaps through clever storage solutions and modular accessories. Before brand perception. Subaru hasn't sold a truck in nearly 20 years. Convincing buyers to consider them for a utility vehicle will require savvy marketing and a genuinely capable product. What about electrification? As Subaru moves toward carbon neutrality and tighter global emissions regulations, electrification will be key. A plug-in hybrid Brat would be a compelling offering, especially for eco-conscious buyers who still want AWD and utility. Expect features like 25 to 35 miles of electric-only range, regen braking for trail use, off-road capable EV modes, DC fast charging for quick getaways. It could even borrow some technology from Subaru's Solterra EV, or from its EV collaboration with Toyota. When could we see it? Subaru hasn't confirmed anything officially, but whispers suggest a concept version of the new Brat could debut as early as late 2025, with production potentially starting in 2026 or 2027. If that's the case, the Brat could serve as a linchpin in Subaru's strategy to evolve with the market while staying true to its roots. A vehicle that could redefine Subaru's future. Reviving the Brat isn't just about nostalgia, it's about seizing an opportunity. The truck market is evolving. Consumers are demanding more choice, more efficiency, and more personality in their vehicles. A new Brat, compact, capable, eco-friendly, and unmistakably Subaru, could be the answer. It wouldn't just be a nod to the past, it could be a bold step into Subaru's future. Final thoughts. Is the world ready for the new Brat? The stage is set, the audience is waiting, and the demand is real. If Subaru can blend its proven all-wheel drive expertise with modern tech, rugged styling, and a strong value proposition, the new Brat could once again become a cult classic. This time with a much larger following. Whether you're a longtime fan of the original Brat or just discovering what made it special, the idea of its return is undeniably exciting. What do you think? Would you buy a modern Subaru Brat? What features would you want to see? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Subaru, future vehicles, and all things automotive.